Hey YouTube world, what's going on? It's just a regular video, not a short. Even though I probably will upload a short soon. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a man by the name of Eluid Kipchoge. You know who he is? Well, if you've been following running or you are a runner and stuff, I'm pretty sure you've heard of him though. I just farted. But first person to ever run a marathon under 2 hours, holds the world record in the marathon. Yeah, that guy. Anyways, on Monday, April 17th, Marathon Monday, the Boston Marathon will be held though. And I'm gonna try to watch that though. Why would I want to watch guys running a marathon for 26.2 miles? Even though I ran one back in February. It's just, it's just like what I want to do. But anyways, what do I predict Eluid will run on Monday? Well, regardless of whether he breaks 2 hours or not though, it's not going to count as a world record because the way how Boston's course is set up though, from the start line and the finish line though, it's not like a close proximity with the points. It's a stupid rule from the IAAF why it won't be considered a world record, given like runners certain advantages and stuff. I never agreed with it, but it is what it is. But what I predict will happen, if all conditions and if everything goes right, I don't think he's gonna break 2 hours, but he will get very, very close. I predict he would run what he did the first time trying to break 2 hours though. He broke 2 hours in Vienna in 2019 on my birthday, October 12th. Where was the other place? I'm gonna say it was Monaco. No, not Monaco. But it was that track though. My memory is just bleh. It's like I don't remember. But he was at least probably about 24 seconds off. So I think he's gonna be somewhere around that range. 2 hours and like 30 seconds, give or take though. Still amazing time and stuff. But yeah, I think he'll do that. And I have to say, for someone like him though, I mean, he's 38 years old though. As he continues on with running though, see, like Bernard Lagat has some master world records that probably may not be touched, but if there's one man who's probably going to break those records, it's going to be Eluid. Like when he turns 40, he's continuing running though. He runs the half marathon, full marathon, or if he wants to go shorter distances, 15K or 10K though on the road. He's gonna do it. He's gonna set the bars and the standards high though. But anyways, for someone like me, that's inspiring, and it just wants to push yourself to be better though. That's why I've always been fascinated with running, because it's an activity you can start young and you can go well into old age. So if you're motivated to have that kind of discipline to keep doing that activity for that long, it can be done. I know several years back, Christopher McDougall, who's the author of the book Born to Run, and he also wrote another book, I think it was like something Unsung Heroes. I'm not too sure, but he's written a couple books. He had a TED Talk several years back saying that researchers are finding out that if someone who's 18 years old started to run marathons, they would reach their peak somewhere in their late 20s or early to mid 30s. but then reach a peak, and then they would have a moment of a certain time, a short time, where they would plateau. Meaning they're not going to get any better, but they're not getting any worse. And then, but once that peak plateau period is done, they start to descend, they go down. But the descent is so slow that they found out that by the time someone gets to the level at what they were at 18, they started to run marathons. At what age would it be? And the study was saying that they would be into old age, close in their 80s. And it just fascinated me to think, what physical activity could someone still mimic into old age, and as they were as a teenager, I mean, maybe sex or certain calisthenics, but yeah, that's because you can't get like an NFL player, baseball player, soccer player, basketball player to do what they did, like someone who's retired, to do what they did when they were younger. Like Michael Jordan is 60 years old. Do you think at 60 could try to compete with himself when he was like 23, 25 or 30, like or in his 30s, like when he was winning those championships back in the 90s? No freaking way. And you even want to go with football players, oh my god, especially the guys who played back in the day in the 60s, 70s, 80s and stuff. Those guys are hurting. I mean, physically, it's like they beat up their bodies so bad, though. I mean, they're internally grateful for like the pensions and good thing that they're getting from the NFL, but they can't do that anymore. You want to say with basketball or football? No way. Soccer, even before when Pelé or Maradona passed away, though, the gods of soccer. Could they compete when they were in the 60s, 70s, 80s? No way. But yeah, running is just one thing. Yeah, you gotta have that activity, and it goes on and it prolongs it. Anyways, I think Eluid is gonna run 2 hours and some change. I'm gonna say 2 hours and 32 minutes. I mean, not 30. 2 hours and 32 seconds. So he won't break 2 hours, but he'll be right 2 hours, but he'll get under 2:01 though. He'll run faster than he did when he ran in Berlin though. And this will be the fastest marathon ever run that wasn't kind of like in a very controlled kind of setting though, when he broke 2 hours in Vienna. When actual race itself, this will be the fastest marathon ever run. Mark my words. So after that, we'll see how it goes. All right, got much love for you guys. Yeah, I've been walking around a tennis court, as you can see. So talk to y'all soon. Bye.